Yeah, that's why you clear your corners, buddy.
Guys, continue to clear the village. Don't stop.
There's
no RPG, yeah.
I heard you.
Once the village is clear, tell me. Copy.
I heard you.
Đồng chí, phía này là tự sát. Tôi không muốn lên đó.
I got ears on more in VA.
I don't even know where they're getting me from. That was Murphy flanking around. Alright, so that is officially clear. Good job. So we still have this kind of bunker line back here to work with.
Where, Grizzly?
But otherwise, you know, 2 tanks. Hopefully we'll see some more big air support going on right here. I think all trainings are done for today. Yeah, Whiskers is still bleeding out right here. Hence why the battle buddy system is excellent, because it would have been taken by now. But yeah, what's done is done. Ooh, look at this. This is a perfect place to set up.
We're clearing buildings one by one. Okay.
Các đồng chí, tiến lên.
Yeah, watch this.
Thằng này chết rồi.
Ooh, alright, no, actually, let's put this right here. Let's take a smaller AA asset. Put it right here.
Máy bay lên thẳng địch.
And then...
So far, so good, Kerbal.
Copy.
Copy.
Ném giỏi quá.
Just got to adjust things as you
Once
can.
the town is clear, we're gonna pull out. I'm like 85%.
Hey, ground command, this is Dragon all day. We're gonna be on station until Ravioli gets back, and then we'll go rearm.
Copy.
Xe tải tiêu.
Alright, boats, pull to the beach.
Chết chưa, máy bay lên thẳng địch.
Alright. Another easy position to deal with right there. As they come up.
Yep.
Hi, Command. This is Ground Command. We have cleared out Objective 2.
This is High Command and Ground Command. Good to hear. Keep on going.
Rồi thôi với bọn tao là mày chết.
Yeah, everybody.
I hope they
everybody to
notice.
Southwest, that's infantry.
Chết rồi.
South,
Thì muốn cho chết.
southwest area. On me, and we're gonna pick everyone up, and we're gonna get it.
Turn your asses around.
Be advised, Dragon Lolly, rearm may take a little bit longer than expected since I have to manually
France, follow my voice. Follow my voice. Take a left.
Copy, we have
Take a
all the
left.
time
Come
in the
over here.
world. You do you.
Come over here. Why are you walking past this guy? Why did everyone just walk past this guy? This is a casualty. Medic him, for fuck's sake.
Oh dear.
People keep walking past this poor Whiskers.
Either back on my position in the sort of south middle of the town. I'll fucking bring him to you.
Oh my god, that's great.
Oh, sorry,
Bring
no,
him to
sorry,
it.
mate.
Bring him to the boat.
Our player base, in a nutshell, every time they please me, they also equally piss me off, and that's why I love them.
It was incredibly well camouflaged.
And he dies. He dies anyway. Oh. He's dead now. Okay. What does TSB stand for?
Hey,
Tough
ground
shit,
command,
baby.
did you guys
Wasn't my
receive
idea.
those M203 grenades?
Where?
Oh, man.
Where?
Crappie, did you receive all those M203 red smoke grenades I had him grab?
That is war for you people. Get left behind.
Personnel Daniel should have been having them on him.
Daniel.
So he'll have to be reinserted, unfortunately. see these guys come in. We've got just this other bunker line set up again, going for that Call of Duty vibe. Nice little thing for air to basically take out or to cinematically drive by. Even though this will probably murder them, but still. And this is a nice cleared area. You got a single boat and then just that patrol. And then let's see. Let's set up another little position right here.
Is he down? Drag him over here.
Grab some AT guys.
Get him over here.
Oh, didn't mean to take you, but... Alright, and then we'll do a few statics. Put a little armored Dushka there.
Alright, get him real quick.
Put that little piece down.
Currently, one move is down, one is down.
And we'll take a bigger one, put it right there. Easy enough, right? Nice and simple. So also, let's start clearing out some of these bodies. So, second village was good, but all of these notes I'm compiling here, it's also, you know, makes some good factors of why they need to do X, Y, and Z. Such as the battle buddy system, or properly PIDing targets, stuff like that.
Hey, go ahead.
I'm now in the air. You can stop to be.
Alright, they're gonna have him RTB, pick up Whiskers.
They're still holding at this village.
Gaviler's gonna be needed to do bombing runs. Looks like they ended up taking out that ZSU too. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? Good to see. Now we just have this next area here, which... The tank's gonna be the biggest threat, but we just have some machine gun turrets as well, some simple infantry. Nothing too hard. This was meant to be if they took this route instead of the other route, but this tank will still be a bit of a threat. It's going to be up for
okay, I'm now 3 clicks away from
Gavilor to take him down.
Ground team, you're on your own for a little bit. Grab Dragon Lily, we'll be back.
I wouldn't charge a tank.
We need
Hey, is
Yeah,
Nightmare
we have
4
a
up?
tank on the route.
What?
This is Ravioli, the ground command. What?
Oh.
Repeat last.
We need air support on 185,
Snap.
941, one tank, one times tank.
One of their 50s
Okay,
just basically
repeat,
owned me.
It's marked on the map, you fuck.
Tank is down.
complex to the west. Yeah, the west is defensive line, purple is fucking line. I know it is. Push past it.
Bring the other tank up, but I don't know, I guess one of the 50 cals were on point with that. And that actually saved their butts. So they're putting some fire down.
It's marked here 185, 941. That entire line.
Gonna grab another group of infantry here, send them down. They're on AI, I want to do some global skill. And I think they're gonna call in Gavilor to basically do a bombing run on that historical line. He just said that I thought Makarov was maybe marking spots for proper JTAC, but that's alright.
At the dismount point, Alpha will
So I think it's gonna fly around then do that. That tank doing that, that's simply it just falling through the map. It'll eventually be deleted.
Boats will stay back, and we'll clear count 3.
Double time it, come on. Here, no one's gonna notice, so. Put those guys down like that. And that should be good. That'll let some of them get around like this and kind of in an L formation for them to be fired at by the boats. Let's see. Here's Gavalor coming in. Ooh, cluster bomb. I hope to God.
Air, how are you doing?
Server's still okay.
That is a positive destruction on the tank.
Jeez.
Bonfire out.
Alright, as long as the server can handle it, that's good. Auntie fell out of the boat. I don't know why she decided to jump out, but she did.
Also, cluster bombs.
And... oh dear. Now they're charging the next position. And it looks like... okay, well... that's why I encouraged recon.
This is Gavalor to High Command.
This is High Command. Send traffic, Gavalor.
Did I do a bad?
No, you were fine. It's just I heavily encouraged Kerbal to do recon
Gavalor,
with strafing
cluster
runs.
bombs?
That's a negative sniper wolf.
Jesus, I was so worried.
Oh god, now they're gonna charge these positions. This is High Command again. I did highly encourage some reconning to be done with air assets, at least a few wild weasel runs, just to see what was there, and the reasoning for that was there might be scary shit along the river that might fuck up boats.
I'm scary shit, and I'm along
Hey,
the
that's
river.
on ground command, not me.
So Mod charged into this position.
You want to meet me on the dark night? See how scary I can be.
Auntie's still alive, dealing with the rest of them, but this, I was not expecting this AA turret to absolutely massacre those boats.
Hello, that's no one fucking copy.
This is Gavalor to ground command, how copy?
What to do when all shit hits the fan. Grenades are being popped in to take care of the statics. This is white phosphorus.
Air,
At least I think it is.
Bankman on the north side of the river is marked for a gun run. This is Gavalor to ground command. Instead of running dick first into enemy territory, how about you ask us to do some recon next time?
Hey! There's a napalm grenade that goes off as well. Yeah, hashtag not a boat anymore. Yeah, so just... poor Modadict, his body's gonna be absolutely shredded. I just saw a bullet go in his head. Anti-static got taken out by the remnants of that group. Whew.
There we go. Okay, Andrew's a sniper.
Crystal, take a hit.
Man, this op was going okay, and then... now, do they need to swim? The right thing for them to do is, hold on. Man. When your aim is horrible. Oh dear. I think Gavalor just took out that position.
Whoa. Help.
He's flying back.
Sniper. 182.
Wait for us to get back to the head group. He can hear you now. Alright,
Okay.
what's up?
Can you tell one of them to respawn at the
So,
base
give
and
him a
take one of these boats?
Yeah, you can't. You have to come to there.
Said
So
we
we'll
could
bring
take
him
one of
back.
those.
This is High Command. I said if they need to bring back boats, they can respawn at the original base to bring them back. It's definitely needed since they lost all boats.
Tấn công là tự sát. Tụi nó có súng máy.
Copy, we'll just tell them to respawn.
Yeah, fine, I'll revive Daniel.
This is Gavel at ground. I just did a gun run on that target you marked. I don't know exactly what you would call it in for, but there you go.
I don't know what happened to Murphy, but goddamn.
Air, this is ground. I've got another target for you. Marking it on map.
You leave for 5 minutes and it goes to hell. Simply put,
Daniel,
this AA position is also a very deadly anti-boat position. So the remnants here, they've pulled back. Rat King is working on Doctor. And now, you know, they took out a majority of this position.
Air, next target is marked on map.
But still, I think now they're going to have Air do a bombing run on this post. Hopefully this Air doesn't
You're going to just board out. They're all respawning.
And Daniel's now pulling back. So Gavalor's lining up the shot. We'll see how he does. So that's Air AA from back there. This guy might be out of ammo. A lot of deaths now mounting back. Bombs deployed. Unfortunately, that white phosphorus run was short. None of those had a good effect on target. Oh. That's not good. The air that's firing is from back here. It's this ZSU.
Hey, Kerbal or Ground Command, this is Dragon Lolly. We're going to bring one reinsert to you, the guy who wasn't with the big fuckfest.
Okay.
So try not to leave.
Alright.
So they're bringing reinserts, and a lot of people just respawn. I assume they're taking the boats. They got 3 boats left, but that's a good reminder of why they need to you know, do that recon. I told them.
If you want to hold off, we'll be there in 5 mics.
Looks like Daniel got hit with something, so they're bringing him back to be medic as well. They've got Lee Garvin and Rat King to medic them up.
Oh, yeah, copy that. We're dropping off 1 reinsert, and then we'll...
So a little bit of a mess to the Monday, but... we'll get it fixed. No entry for Nom 16.
Be advised, Chult. When you mark targets, please identify what target what the target is, so I can choose ordnance accordingly.
Copy that.
Yeah, Gavalor did a good range, but
the target I just marked.
Nothing got hit.
Unable to confirm because actually, yes, confirmed. Enemy targets are still in there, coming back for another run.
I can't see shit.
Copy. 1 tank and 1 static. We're on that target.
Let's give him a warm up. Oh, why this foliage? How am I supposed to shoot him down? Blind fire! Danger close. But that got the tank. Little bit ear rape there, my apologies guys, but hey, they got the tank. It's gonna cook off. That is a positive cook-off. And the airman now confirming the kill. This guy's still checking around. I'm gonna send these 2 guys over.
I am practically crubbing right now.
Yeah. I'm gonna send those 3 guys over to their position just as a kind of a cleanup. But another issue to be aware of is there's still, you know, quite a few guys still left that the boats coming in might have to deal with, so they gotta be careful. Gavalor, I guess, has had his fun. So I'm not sure if he's gonna land or otherwise. Christopher's still here. And Sniper Wolf's coming in.
Reinsert your guys. We only have 2 seats in this.
They're supposed to be getting the boats.
This is Bravo. I was under the assumption that they were going to reinsert with those.
Yeah, that's what they're supposed to do. Jay Lee gets on last second. One of them radioed shots. That's because these 3 guys are now coming in. Jeez, what is wrong with Daniel? Cooper got hit. Yeah, it was kind of out in the open right there. That's expected.
Right. Bravo, or ground command. Do you need us to go get air transport to bring you in?
Teacher makes his mark right there, and there's still 1 guy left that's going to be sweeping in. Dragon Lolly is the Huey, and Ravioli is the plane. Those are their call signs. The boats don't have any call signs. They were just part of the convoy. Otherwise, I think they're just waiting for the other guys to rekit. Then they're going to take the last 3 boats and bring them in for transport.
God dang it. It keeps switching my radio channel. But no, we're going to get on the boat and move out.
So, Boke is down. They shoot him dead. And if they don't get their asses together and start doing stuff, I'll start sending in more units. Let's give them a warning. I'm always curious about these rocks, see if there's any caves, but I don't think that's the case. So, it'll take about 5 minutes for the boats to get back there. Otherwise, let me see what I can do.
Chill, do you still need assault support?
I mean, they probably do, or at least recon, because there's another position right here.
That the target that they marked is being dealt with by Ravioli, and I'm unable to confirm if they have any more targets at this time. They're not responding.
Air, we are falling back at this time, being assaulted by ground infantry. No idea if the tank is still active, but this would be a bad time to reinsert with us.
So they're pulling back.
Copy. We've got them moving in on the boats as fast as possible, but they're going to stagnate, so it's going to be a couple minutes till they get to you, so take a defensive position if you can.
This is Ravioli to ground, to Cholt. The tank is confirmed dealt with.
Understood. We have a lot of wounded right now. We're not combat effective.
So they got those 2 boats, and they got that boat right there.
We're going to come in and support.
So they might leave it back
you mark
for
friendly positions and advise hostile positions to avoid.
One last.
Understood. When we hold, I'll pop green smoke on our position.
Banner was killed. He wasn't part of that group. I thought he was already down. Interesting. Otherwise, they're just pulling back. We got these guys that are just giving some fire back and forth. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? Ay, ay, ay.
Green smoke popped on the edge of our tree cover.
They still have Daniel down. He's going to be a long pack.
Copy. I can figure you guys out 2 at a time, but I can take 3 people at the same time, but that's it.
Daniel dies, unfortunately. Are they just going to have him reinsert and get back on the boats and push him around? Because that's also a way they could do it. They could just forego the foothold and just do an extraction.
Yeah, what's up with the guy that's not with you guys to the south on Blue Force?
Yeah, Boke is just slow and staying low.
Also, do somebody contact Christopher and tell him to respawn? He's still at the southeastern spawn.
Yeah, so I think they're going to start ferrying guys out using the logistics of there's only 3 seats. But they also need to be considerate of this AA position, so if Sniper Wolf flies too high, he could be shot down.
Do you have any targets to your toward the objective? Any friendly?
No, there were a couple ground contacts. We engaged them. Air, wave off. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, what up?
You hear that?
I copy, what up?
I made something go critical on it.
Would you like us to move to the bottom of that green line and rejoin you?
Something's giving a warning noise, but...
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Oh, rockets. He's mad. Good shit. So that ZSU is opening fire. But otherwise, she's swinging around. So I think they're going to try to pick up Boke and have them move with them. They might come to this southern spot and walk. Otherwise, what the heck is this group doing? Let's just delete and replace them, since clearly they're not having a brain. Just go there. Hearing some more fire. They're just making sure that everyone's dead right there. That's fine. And I guess they're just going to be picked up by the boats, which are now swinging around. One of the Viet Congs are laughing. I'm going to put the infantry out, put them right here, and get ready with the suppressive fire command.
Ravioli, how's it looking?
This is Ravioli, heading back to base to refuel and rearm.
Okay. And Dragon, how's it looking with our troops in there?
Otherwise, they just have a large, very mess.
Cool.
Yep, so they picked him up, so he'll move faster because he's probably crippled. And they're just going to meet that group right there, which is also on the patrol path of that group of infantry.
At this time, Bravo is disengaging and moving south.
Hey, Bravo, just be aware that you are advancing into a point where there was a shitload of enemy infantry earlier.
That is some pretty deadly napalm. And you have these 4 civs right here.
Copy, airwork, changing the line.
We're not seeing much now, but like I said, I can ferry you guys back 3 at a time.
Oh, you guys are following the blue line now?
Put the globals down. So yeah, I think they're going to be picked up right here, but we still have that squad to worry about. So some shells landing in the water and some right there.
Overwatch so we don't get rushed.
Copy that. Got a lot of mortars coming in, so keep an eye out.
Have them go casual since they're glitching their asses out.
Hey, air support.
Hey, Dragon, could you shoot that mortar point again?
Yeah, if we leave now, your Bravo's gonna get overrun by something that they think is down here.
Yeah,
so
mortar.
we're gonna have to just hold on.
Alright.
I'm gonna send in a hostile boat.
Negative, I'm currently rearming back to base.
Copy. Bravo, you're looking good. We're gonna go engage this mortar point.
Copy.
They're gonna go take care of the mortars.
I'm shelling you.
So Sniper Wolf has to be careful though, because we do have this AA right here as well. Why is this group of infantry? I hope they're properly swinging around.
We're waiting for the Bravo squad to and once Bravo squad reaches us, we're gonna continue down the river. This time, hopefully I can get our air to kill stuff. Oh, it's continue moving, by the way. So continue moving around.
Mortar position's down, it looks like, but we're getting a lot of AA fire or something from the west.
Copy.
Yeah, that AA post, but otherwise pretty secure more or less. So they took out the mortars, that's good. And they've got their guys coming back right here. Let's check on the status of this patrol boat. She's being slow. She'll be able to meet up with that ground team. Hopefully Sniper will just nail it. Otherwise, I guess we have more time to work on even more... Damn it, I have the hiccups. Even more static positions. I will forego some AA, but we'll set up some like Dishkas and heavy 50 cal, aka 12.7 style stuff.
Tôi thấy sao bọc xác định. Bây giờ bắn súng cối làm gì?
We'll do stuff like that. Nice and easy. Well, I say that, and the player base gets massacred, but... So, they're docking right here, units are going to start falling in, and we will get to the next group. I will be right back 1 minute, I'm just going to grab something. Nothing too big to worry. So,
pretty much all of Alpha died and is now in the boats. Alpha Squad will now take the boats, and Bravo Squad will now be ground.
Can I get transferred to Bravo Squad so I can actually use this
You can
mortar?
definitely get transferred to Bravo Squad. Anybody that's not manning a gun that's in Alpha now can transfer to Bravo. Hey, seriously, take off the hat.
Good copy.
just want to get a quick drink.
Good copy.
But we're back on comms. These guys are still getting back in. They're still bringing these three guys over. And Sniper Wolf is using call sign Dragon Lolly to keep everything secured. So, more or less, not bad. But hopefully in this time they will learn from that mistake, do better recon with their air assets, because they can afford to lose a few, let's be honest. They still have like 3 other helicopters at base. They got the Slick. Gavalor still has that second plane. There's margin for error. So they can play it a little more risky, you know, the wild weasel, more or less. And we'll go from there, but...
This is
nothing
Ravioli,
too hard.
Ravioli to Dragon Lolly.
Go.
No.
Ravioli is now fully rearmed. We have all of our ordnance back.
Oh, we still have that
I
crew
don't know
moving
what
as well.
They've lost the majority of their boats. I don't think they can continue the patrol.
Give us a minute. Guys, board the boats. Seriously. Whoever's just sitting out the boats.
Yep, so there's 3 more that need to go in. Sniper Wolf saying that, you know, their boats are pretty fucked. But yeah, if they lose those 2 boats, they're kind of screwed. I will say over high command if they want to continue this as a helicopter patrol or just can it. And based on the amount of time we've already spent, it's been enough.
High command, this is Dragon Lolly. What's our elapsed time remaining, or do we have enough time?
This is high command. We still have about hour 15 minutes maximum. They could, you know, get another lick in, but if they lose these 2 next boats, it's pretty much game over.
It's really irritating.
Copy. Guys, okay, good. Now let's go.
Yeah, Sniper Wolf's right. It is a bit irritating to see them, you know, lose all their assets when I told them they need to be, you know, doing recon, doing flybys. But, you know, it's a hard concept to grasp sometimes, I get it. I think this boat is full.
Alpha Squad.
Alright, that's perfect censorship. Yeah, that's the picture that they keep referencing. But otherwise they're gonna have to get in the other boat. There's 2 spots right here.
Get in the vehicles. Let's go. We're still swimming.
That boat's full.
We're still swimming.
Get in the other boat. It's not hard. I told you guys. Disable that vanilla stuff. I have no idea what he's talking about. Sniper Wolf's taking fire from this group. He's doing recon for the route. Good man. So I think he'll swing around and then do an attack run here.
Alright, let's go. Anybody that's a gunner or a driver on a boat, please join Alpha. If you are not and are part of the infantry, please join Bravo.
Anything important that you've missed so far if you're just coming in? Not really. They got stalled because they lost their boats to one of the various barricades I made. But otherwise, they've done a decent job.
River between the 3 and our dismount point. Can you kindly go scout out the river between the dismount point? Or the dismount point for 3.
So that patrol boat's now firing at Sniper Wolf.
Copy that.
I don't get bum raped by a tank.
So it's swinging around. It only has these 2 Dishkas, the little armored 50, 12.7, however you want to say. It's also some of the air is firing up either at Sniper Wolf or Gavalor's position.
Calm down. The adults are working right now.
Yeah, Sniper Wolf's just taking out this patrol. So this group, by now, they should be falling back. Let's give them a warm up, shall we? There they go.
Just a large enemy contact inside that berm. We got it, though. Get out of here.
We also have that patrol boat right there, which should be made mincemeat by these other 2 boats.
The reason that we have that is because
deploy the means.
have to get out of the boats. And the only reason
Honestly, we've got enough goats deployed at this point. We got another.
This is Ravioli to ground command. Be advised, we are not a weasel-capable aircraft. We do not have flares, and I am currently getting a lock-on from an unidentified source.
With a patrol boat coming towards you, Kerbal. Stand by. Hostile patrol boat on the river.
This is High Command just saying something metagame-wise. There's nothing with shoulder fire missiles, so you don't need to flare for anything.
Copy that. This noise is very annoying.
Nice. That's just part of the cook-off. Have them go around. Cool. I should have been more clear about the Viet Cong composition. That's a mistake on my end. I should have told them there's no, like, lock-on.
This is Dragon. They were RTB. We took some hits from the gunboat.
Copy, right, this is Ravioli to ground command. How copy?
Ground command copies. What's up?
Permission to seek and destroy the source of this goddamn beeping noise.
Go ahead. Try not to kill
I don't know what's trying to lock onto him, though, because,
I am perfectly willing to, kill civilians at this point.
These are all of the
And now there's
AA.
3 of the damn things.
Clear comms.
I don't know, but it's all static gun. All static gun style stuff, so... I have no idea what's locking onto him. Or potentially locking in on him. That's the boat cooking off.
We're just gonna follow black.
Let me see if I can do something with this sniper.
Yeah,
I'm not seeing anything to our north, so it seems like
Alpha is composed of everybody on guns.
There they are. Short. That was close.
Come on, message over.
Ah, that got him. That shot might have been a little high. Short. Didn't see the click that time. That one was just short. There's a damn little thumbprint on the right.
Ravioli, how's it going?
I'm deaf.
Yeah, they're definitely out of my range.
How's the river in between the dismount, near the dismount point? 3.
So they're going back up this way again. That's
it's
good.
It's not looking pretty good, honestly. I can't identify exact positions of things. However, oh, the noise stopped. However, I can confirm that there are some heavy ordnance that is shooting at me. I can't locate exactly where it is, though.
Type of heavy ordnance.
Although the ringing in my ear is now stopped.
So he's able to say that, you know, obviously there's stuff set up, but it's a bit useless without some good stuff. The lock-on is just communism telling Gavalor to buzz off. At the very least, he's making them drain ammo. But yeah, he's flying very slowly. Guess he's just trying to look at what's firing at him. But flying that slow might actually make the MGs fire off at him. And possibly even hit him. So boats are swaying around. We'll see how this goes.
So, quick question. Are we gonna go,
How is Dragon Lolly doing? Looks like they're still rearming this puppy. Give her all of her ammo back, especially the missiles. It's a good thing they got going, though. Good stuff.
Okay, we're here, so to the dismount point that's closer.
Whoops. And, yep, they're just,
And seeing as...
Now, crazy question. I don't think I can do anything with a... Oh, wait, here it is. Don't mind me, I'm just dragging this massive gun over here. That's Gavalor flying overhead. No idea where he went.
Let's give him
All right.
welcome shot.
Any tips for a new Arma 3 player?
By the way, Ravioli,
Millions,
if you see any enemies
but
along the river, can you please kill them?
that in itself is
Probably that confirmed cook-off
like its own
and
thing to do.
targets in the village
Ah, there they
you
go.
authorize
Look at
heavy
that.
ordnance for.
He got one of the
Confirmed that a medium
positions,
tank
got
has
a
been
tank.
destroyed.
This is exactly what I was going for. Where they would go in and take down positions like that.
Also,
So I'm a little
if
annoyed I
any
missed
flak
that, but
fire
that's
has
fine.
stopped, so I think double win.
Yep, and that was the main ZSU that was firing at him, so that's exactly what I wanted Gavalor to do the entire night, is basically bomb target just like that. But if you're a new player, I guess I play on public servers to get a bearing for the game, then go to somewhere like INA, Invade Dynamics on the 77th JSOC, or Ahoy World, and then from there just find a community and go for it, depending on what your style of play is. There's a lot of different good communities out there, from like life servers, which to hardcore milsim groups. It's just what your preference is. And now we have this group, which is kind of stopped in the tree line right here. That's some more flak fire going up.
Dragon Lolly is 30 seconds out.
So I think Dragon Lolly also has a reinsert or two to drop
Dragon
off.
Lolly, could you scout around the red
I guess Daniel's just going to help with R&R when it comes back.
Okay. You want your reinsert first?
Oh, we have a reinsert? Okay, yeah, sure, that one.
We can try,
there's 8 people in this
but
group, so
probably not.
Bravo's holding for reinsert.
I think you can get some Bravo team to hold back then, actually. Tell them that then Alpha will be getting to the gunner slots.
Oh, there's Gavalor.
Well,
and let's see what he dropped.
Let's wait for them to mount up again and rely on whoever you got.
Okay. Well, rest in peace that. That's exactly what I've been going for, though, is him to just outright blow up these positions.
Coming back in. Do you want him?
Oh yeah, this game is definitely not Call of Duty. Sure, I'll take some things out of Call of Duty, but no, this is a pretty realistic game.
Where the drop off?
Alright, well, if we're flaming wreck in 30 seconds, I blame you.
He's flying off. Possibly to do R&R.
Dav air scouted out, but he said he couldn't accurately position anything.
So Sniper Wolf is now doing closer recon.
Getting the squad end on 60.
I'm gonna have this group kind of fall back here.
Hey! Come on, man, get in.
Yeah, but he did hit that position pretty frickin' well.
Vehicles start moving along with the infantry.
The Sniper Wolf is now just scanning.
Get in the group. We don't see you on track tag. Best you and
Let's get a little POV here. This is Sniper Wolf's camera angle right now. This is what he's doing. Basically in third person, just scanning around. So this is what he sees right now, and then this is the interface that I put up. That's the position Gavalor took out. And those are the infantry. There's still a few stragglers right there. And you can hear the music faintly. So he just switched to first person, now he's checking that. He's playing Vietnam music. Perfect.
It's looking pretty clear up to this corner right
There's
here.
Gav.
Copy, thank you.
Hey, Ravioli, are you taking fire or are you just really smoky?
That's what Air's doing right now.
Wouldn't blame him. Wait,
Yep.
what is he doing now? The fucking tank.
I am now taking fire from the main
Ooh,
enemy
they brought a
FOB,
mortar.
but so pulling back.
Yeah, it's flat.
Nice.
Fierce gun is running IS-2.
It's another asset they could potentially use. Got two guys swimming around. This is High Command to all assets. Be advised, you have 1 hour left before I pull the plug. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Copy.
No,
1 hour
Grandma!
left, guys. 1 hour left, guys.
Been playing for just about 2 hours now, but you gotta pull the plug eventually, no matter how much fun you're having, because we all have lives.
Vehicles continue to hold.
Unfortunately.
You're saying that hold on 60, right?
So I think Sniper, one of his gunners, is going for these two guys down here, which are part of the tank crew.
Between two different.
Okay, so yeah.
Maybe they're just having a swim.
No. I'm not hearing you on 70. I'm just hearing you on 60. Yeah, I know him on 50 as well.
So these guys have set up a mortar. It's a pretty massive frickin' mortar right there. This is the 107 millimeter. Yep, that's long range. It's a frickin' cannon. But if they deem that necessary, I hope they don't just shell the entire village. Because there's not really anything bad over there.
Yeah, I like listening to long range because usually command orders are given over that.
No. Đồng chí.
What?
Tôi không muốn lên đó. Tôi có vợ con.
By the way, just a quick reminder, if you're new to the vehicles, you can't heal each other in these vehicles.
I know we've built trenches before on this map, but let me quickly.
Just look through to patrol. Just look through the buildings. If it looks clear, push through.
Let me quickly get myself an E-tool. See if they're being retarded.
You just spoke on 70 there, not 60. Just some more questions.
Yeah, so it looks like something changed with the map, and not much I can do about that.
Why did you activate the music? I am not complaining.
And they took out those two guys.
I do. But I'm glad I'm not in that phone down.
Guys.
Well, that's a nice feature to have,
We have
but
to
that
wait
wasn't
for
what I was going
it to go all the way.
And once you've started a song, this you have to wait it out.
Huh, interesting.
So congrats.
I'll have to take that out of their loadouts then, but yeah, this is a cleared position.
It's the same song twice for some reason.
Like, just need to move in.
Reference.
Here, we'll send a
Second
few
boat, go
patrol
pick up the
boats.
Special team remount on into the second boat that's going to go pick you up.
Where is that person? They're back at the dismount point, but you guys left some guys on that. Just check the map when in doubt right now because we got Blue Force tracking, which is cheatsy. Yeah, but the Blue Force outdated at times.
Send those around.
Delay, so if you're going fast enough, you won't show
Fine,
up.
we'll put the glorious chat in.
Delayed.
Put him as an Asian.
Wait, once you pick up the infantry squad, we're gonna push up to the dismount point.
Put him right there.
We'll drop them off.
We'll see if he gets taken out. Otherwise, we got these guys now coming in. Sniper Wolf, he might be dropping a reinsert or two.
They aren't here anymore, or most of them moved out because
reinserts have a more.
Yeah, thinking right.
Yeah, I know. Pick them up.
They're just crude on it.
Yeah, these guys keep getting freaked out by the air assets, otherwise they continue their patrol. I'm gonna put them on careless for now. Put them on automatic.
I'm at this point. Those guys aren't coming my way, so I think they're staying there.
We'll fix that guy. Otherwise, we have the boats coming in. I'm hearing some shots. I think they're firing there.
Never mind, someone's here.
Patrol yelling for someone to take control. And they're firing at this boat. Now you gotta be careful, you should probably only use 50 cal. I think Gav's firing at her too. Smoky. Gav's flying back, he's taking fire from back there, but he should be okay. These guys are still moving around. Air's still back there. Kerbal is bringing one of the boats around. I guess they're parking the other boat with the mortar for some stupid reason. Here, I'll have these guys come over and around.
Are you guys coming with my boats, or...?
We'll swing those guys around.
Yeah, we're coming. Well, there's an AA gun, but I don't know if it's destroyed or not, because it's pointed over there. There's also a
we're gonna have the boats get out. Or at least try to get out if they can, because right now there's just a lot of action going on. Civs are gonna stay put because they haven't been affected directly. Those boats also take a while to actually get out. So we'll see what happens. Habib with a tow truck. What would Habib, an Afghani or Middle Eastern man per se, be doing in Vietnam? Or at this point, Laos.
Secondary boat. Let's move up.
So that looks like they've loaded the mortar, right? That's just the marker. Yep.
Sniper,
And they're
can you
coming
mark
in.
where the... Dragon, can you
Getting
mark
some more
where the
flak.
boat is?
Bộ nó đông như kiến. Cô Thương, lại đây. Coi chừng, tiếp viện.
Okay,
These boats are being really slow to meet their markers. We also have this static ZSU point firing at Gavalor's position. Otherwise, this group's made it to the edge. Excuse me. And here they go. So, again, still being aggroed by the air asses, but they should swing around and engage the player base.
Stop. Turn around.
So, Sniper Wolf taking out those two guys. Easy pickings, they're just part of the tank crew. And Kerbal and the other boat being a bit slow to get around, but they will in time. So now we're just establishing the waypoints here for the boats to follow. And then that one still isn't up here yet. Yeah, Gavilar's been smoking for a while.
He's shooting weapons.
I mean, like, it seems like
he's coming in to try to do a strafe on this boat. And he's pulled up.
That is what you call the exhaust thing.
Boats are engaging him now, but these are some big threats. I'm trying to get... Looks like the boat's actually driving out by itself, but this will let them be open for missiles and other heavy ordnance to try to hit them. Especially cluster bombs. That wide AoE will increase the chance of them actually being able to hit him.
Is that boat adverse at 29?
So these guys setting up. And now the firefight's beginning.
There's another boat to his left. I need PID on both boats.
Yeah, this team though is getting killed pretty bad. They've already lost half of their unit.
Both enemy patrol boats in front of us are enemy. Kill them.
But a few guys that are being caught in the open are getting shot. Looks like they're being brought back up. And some of the boats we're seeing already getting taken out. Sniper Wolf staying back here as well. So that's Gavilar doing strafe runs hitting these boats. But right now this AO is a pretty big mess.
Reloading.
These guys firing at the enemy boats as well. There's two of them they gotta worry about. Let's see if Sniper Wolf comes up to assist, otherwise he might stay low so he doesn't get hit.
Don't beach us.
So Gavilar's trying to get AGMs on her, she does. Good save by Gav, because that boat would have come out and outflanked Kerbal. Meanwhile, infantry still clearing this AO. They have it down to pretty much 3 guys, so they're doing pretty well. 2 boats are down, 1's left. Good shit.
It's not moving right now.
I'm gonna try to have this boat come in. Why does this guy keep driving so slowly?
Tell the dude to get out.
We're trying, but he's not moving.
Alright. Try to get away from Gav before he missile runs us. Well, my goal here is to try to get this next to the player base and inflict some serious damage. There's some players over there on that boat. Hearing some heavy flak. Hear the helicopter. And they just smoked my engine. Ah. Those things are made out of paper, but I'm willing to bet that was the 50 cal Sniper Wolf's rear gunner. Or one of his side gunners specifically from that angle. It would have been his right. That got those shots in. Oh, really? An SVT? Yeah. At that close of a range, that gun is not going to do shit. So this guy's prone in elephant grass. Let's see if we can inflict any damage here. That's a lot of ordnance going down. But I don't know on what. Chad, get out of the line of fire, buddy.
France, how's the clearing going? France, how's the clearing going?
Yeah, not even close.
Set down 60.
Well, that's all the ammunition I have for that. Now to be a basic rifleman and try my best. Yeah, that didn't last too long. Alright, otherwise, that's everyone. Whiskers got hit by that. I didn't get anyone else. But poor Whiskers, he keeps pushing up rather aggressively, getting caught out in the open, and basically getting himself killed. Oh well. So, boat's cooking off too. This position got hit. Ah, Whiskers died already. Poor Whiskers.
I'm running back.
But look at this. So, they've done some damage to this position, and they've completely smoked this position with the exception of this weapon too. Good to see. Very good to see.
60.
So they're doing pretty well. They got their momentum back. And they're doing a very good job. We still have that infantry team right there, but this will be pretty easy sailing from that. Otherwise, not bad. Not bad. And icing on the cake. I don't think I've seen a single civilian casualty, and there's Chad over there, so. Yeah, I mean, this is 10, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, so no civilian casualties. I still see all the civilian boats. Very good job with the third village.
When you get a moment, take a look at the map. The next dismount point is marked. I want to...
So this is the next dismount point. But they should probably have the plane or the chopper fly around, see if there's any AA. And we do have a bit of an AA base back here that is tracking things around, but we also have this static position. Oh, and this has another one of the anti-boat weapons.
I heard you on 60.
We'll see if they're able to clear it out beforehand, but if they're not, it's not going to do too well. So we'll see how it goes. So there's Sniper Wolf now, basically spraying this area.
I think it might be better to go that way, because that way you get good cover for dismounted.
There's a few hits on his tail. His tail rotor still seems to be okay. I think his engines are good as well. Now he's swinging back around. Does another run, but I'm not seeing too much effects. He's gonna need some rockets to clear out that tank and hit these statics with AoE.
Turn around.
Under the far northeast side of town.
Ah, fine. That's a good enough reason, if any. Who is that? That's Cummings.
We had an issue. You can see Cummings inside chat now. Oh, jeez.
Whatever.
I hardly know he's gonna get freaking... And...
So yeah, they're just spraying this area. The infantry are kind of running around a bit panicked. Gonna put some fuel in this puppy, see if I can get it to leave the area. But knowing the tank crew, they're gonna initial D this damn tank and flip it over. Somehow. But we'll see if we can get him off. Or he'll just get stuck on that tree right there like a dumbass.
Alright. Alright, we're parking next to the shore. Get in. 760.
Boxes are reloading. I'm gonna try to get a shot lined up here. Gonna empty the boxes. Tank finally freaking knocked that tree over.
See? He got teleported in.
get all the way over to your position, King.
Yeah, because this is where the main group is. He's doing it fast.
If Sniper Wolf can't get it, I would recommend that Gavalor does it, but I think Gavalor is, yep, he's RTB right now, getting himself rearmed and rekitted.
Well, I'm seeing a big long sway and another big long sway after a little wiggle, so yeah, we'll be pretty slow after that wiggle.
Otherwise, they're still trying to use a machine gun, but they'd have to get a direct hit on him.
We got more people coming.
Or else it's not going to be that effective. Besides, they should also possibly be starting to scout out the next few positions here, because there's a lot to work with. But if we go back, I did hear the warning sound from that chopper. So these guys need to just mount back up and go at this point. Okay, that me teleporting people doesn't cause them to get tabbed out, but that's an interesting excuse. Yeah, that boat's full. He's gonna have to get the other one.
Come along and pick up the rest of these guys.
And as I predicted, they flipped their frickin' tank. Because they're retarded. Damn AI.
By the way, Mark, can you drive in front of us because we're full here, so we don't much to infantry.
See, that boat's gonna need to come over.
No, you're picking them up. I'm dropping off the remainders. Oh. Please don't park the boat into a tree and get it stuck. It's not what we're here for.
Oh, you... Alright, I'm out of ammo. I mean... I can try. It's not gonna work too well, but I can try.
Am I supposed to be driving to the next dismount point, or...?
There's no way.
Wait.
This rate I'm just basically jousting with Sniper Wolf. But I think he's gonna fall back. We still have that 50 cal mounted now, but player base needs to get going, and Gavalor needs to... Oh, he's already back in the air. Good.
Wait, a T-34 where?
Let's start cleaning up these bodies.
I have the mortar now, so it's preferable if your group takes front.
Get some of these boats deleted. Infantry, etc., etc. Try to keep frames going good. And they brought the mortar with them in the boat. How much time do I have left for them? 40 minutes. So I highly doubt they're going to be able to finish this. They'll probably... Let's be completely honest. They'll probably get to this and finish it, or they're going to die by that nasty little puppy right there. Because that's what killed them all last time in those boats. So, she's got quite the range of waterway to work with, too. So, this will either be done in 20 minutes or they'll go to the entire timer. But, hey, if they're doing well right here, I'll probably let them finish. Jeez. Way off with all those cluster rounds. Otherwise, they're just waiting it out right now. They need to be going. But none of those rounds were effective. I mean, they killed one guy in the water, but too far to the south.
one of us got hit. It was because of the
Basically about 150 meters.
I'd expect shrapnel.
More around 100 from the kill zone, so that was a miss and a big waste of ordnance. Since they got 3 of the pilots in Sniper Wolf's bird, and then Gavlor's flying solo in his. Ordnance is really important right now to be conserving.
Turn around.
Why are they saying to turn around? I mean, here's the deal. Like, if they get to right here, and then they only have this left, I'll let the mission keep going.
Second time.
Was the tank still alive?
It might be.
They think the tank's still alive, that's why. And that would be the flak firing at Gav.
Deja vu and avoid the T-34 has got full eyes on it.
So he's coming in for another bombing run, but he should be able to tell him that the thing's gone by now.
Backing, as some of the people in this boat Swedish our friend.
Yeah, I think this guy, at this rate, he's gonna run out. He's crippled, he just needs to get out of there. But Gav needs to radio saying that post is pretty much screwed. There's no tank, everything's gone. They need to get the move on.
The T-34 is technically down. Is down. We're gonna shoot up.
I mean, I did take on the tank shell, but I don't think I can do that multiple times.
So now they're gonna get a move on. We're just basically following the boats.